Scandinavian Bob here, hi. Today I'm going to answer some common reboot questions I have got, so let's jump right in. Question number 1. How do you know when the flatline is over? Well, good question. You start to have more drive in life in general, and if you're close to a cute girl that you like, you feel a physical response in your body. This may be in form of a slight tingly sensation in your stomach or just plain happiness. It does not have to mean that you have to be responding with suddenly getting a boner. Keep in mind that even after fully recovered, if we are a bit on the older side, like I am, most of us shouldn't expect popping raging boners just by being close to someone we find attractive. No, that might just happen later on in the bedroom. But yeah, a good sign that the flatline is over is that just the anticipation of hugging, kissing or having sex is starting to turn you on more and more. Basically, you feel that your libido has woken up and that there's some life down there again. Another sign of recovery is the return of morning wood. However, morning wood alone is not a super good sign of recovery. But when you add it to the other signs, it is a positive sign. Question number 2. What is better for speeding up recovery? Strength training or cardio? Well, I guess no one really knows an exact answer to that. However, if I speculate a bit, then I could come up with the conclusion that maybe high intensity interval training or really heavy strength training. Why? Well, at least we have research showing that high intensity interval training upregulates the dopamine D2 receptors in your brain. And this is a good thing for recovery because, well, as you know, the dopamine receptors really get hammered by all the supernormal stimuli by watching porn. But why not do both cardio and strength? That is something most people should do anyway, regardless of rebooting or not. Question number 3. Do you think maca root can help with PIED? Libido supplements can help for some, yes, but not for everyone. I have found a couple that actually worked really well for me back when I was rebooting, but maca root didn't really work for me. It depends on the person. It's okay to try supplements to help you rewire, just as long as you realize that they are not a cure for your PIED. Rebooting is and will always be the real cure, and everything else is to be considered helpful tools only. Now, if you're interested in discovering what supplements I found helpful, then I have in fact written an article where I go through and review some of the supplements I've tried myself. I found a couple that worked so much better than maca root, but again, your mileage may vary. Anyway, just click the link under this video where it says blog post and you'll find my supplement review over there. Question number 4. I ejaculated from only peeking a few seconds on porn while on day 70 and I barely touched myself, just a few seconds. How the heck could I bust so easily? Is there something wrong with me? Believe it or not, this is actually pretty normal and I have read about many guys experiencing the same. In fact, I actually remember one time when it happened to me as well back when I was rebooting. You see, you have conditioned yourself by years of porn use. Your reward center has linked porn to orgasm. And after about 2 to 3 weeks in, the sensitized pathways in your brain actually becomes a bit stronger. So a trigger or just peeking at porn right then may have surprisingly powerful effects on guys who are addicted. So much so that we might even sometimes experience ejaculation without really doing much touching at all. Now don't worry, just keep staying away from porn and this will pass pretty quickly. Question number 5. Can the flatline be caused by mental problems? There is no doubt that the flatline has biological causes behind it. However, it is pretty complex and depression and extreme worry and anxiety can indeed make it much worse. So much so that having too many negative thoughts will perhaps make you not notice when the flatline ends. This is why I try to stress a more relaxed approach to rebooting and the whole flatline phenomenon. Now I know that's easier said than done, but still do your best to keep living a normal life and do not lock yourself inside your house sitting there in a depressed state worrying about your zero libido, because that will only make your healing process much worse. Alright, that'll be it for today. I'll be back with more questions shortly, so consider subscribing for that. And if you need my help with either relapses or rebooting, you can contact me through my coaching page. However, I'm not doing that much coaching these days. Sometimes I only take about 2 to 3 people a week, so if I'm not available, or if one-on-one coaching isn't really your thing and you'd rather do an online course to overcome your porn addiction, then check out this video right here where I talk about an online course that is growing fast right now. And that's no wonder, because it produces absolutely phenomenal results. Just watch the video and you'll see exactly what I mean.